Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Götterdämmerung chapter. Last time we set out for a nearby town, presumably. There's life forms there at least. And yeah, we got attacked by giants. It's probably the birds, but we're too stupid to figure that out. It's okay. And yeah, more giants it looks like. I assume, we've got to meet her early. I assume we're gonna meet the Patxi equivalent of this last bout. I know who she is, but I don't know the ones of the other last bouts. So they might not even have one. Maybe it's just the first two. Well, no, in the opening I remember these characters, so I assume they all. Well, I'm trying to think. Last bout opening 2 kind of shows some of them. Don't watch that unless you have caught up with the Japanese game. The battle is over. There are no other magical energy signals within 30 meters of our position. I have to apologize again, Senpai. Even after all of Da Vinci's reminders to be careful, I still let my guard down. I know I need to be extra vigilant in watching for magical energy signals and servants, especially since we can't contact the border. And yet I completely failed at that task. Let's take this as a reminder of why we need to be more careful. Right. I promise I won't make the same mistake again. Fo. Thank you, Fo, but it's not your fault. You have nothing to apologize for. If anything, I should be thanking you for your alerting us to danger. So thank you. Fo. Even though we're unable to contact the Shadow Border, we're effectively cut off from Chaldea itself. You need to keep that in mind. In accordance with the Chaldea Personnel Code, Article 23, Paragraph 2, it's imperative that I remain calm and proceed with caution. In other words, I'm free to make decisions, act independently, and return to base at my own discretion. And then make an official report, of course. Personnel Code, Article 23, Paragraph 2, huh? Specific? Yes, it is. Dr. Roman added Paragraph 2 when no one else was looking. It's just like him. I miss Roman. Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, failure battle? Okay. I've confirmed that the Ordnex Allers board attachments have been safely shut down and stowed. Initiating standard Ordnex movement mode. Since there are a lot of trees in this area, I think it would be better to put the Allers boards away and move around on foot for a while. You know what sound I hate? The crunching of snow when you walk it. I cannot stand that sound. Good idea, let's do that. Okay, Senpai. She's actually made out of ice. 2 sounds I hate that I can think of at the moment. That aren't like the usual, like, nails on a chalkboard. That just doesn't sound good, come on. It's forks scraping on a plate. I cannot stand like that, like the high-pitched sound. I guess it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard, actually. Sorry. Well, I don't like chalk on a chalkboard either. I don't hate it, but I don't really like the sound of like writing with a non-mechanical pencil. I don't like that sound. Basically, any friction, eh? Pretty much. Trees actually made out of ice. Can't tell if they are carved from ice, or if these tree-like formations are stuck in the ground. Either way, can't imagine there would be much wildlife in a place like this. Oh. That said, I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but based on the magical energy signals I'm sensing, looks like there are more giants past the ice trees. There are more of them gathered together there than anything else we've seen so far. Maybe the path we took to avoid the fiery mountains ended up bringing us to their territory. We don't want to fight them if we can help it. Let's just make sure they don't see us. Good point. I'll keep that in mind, Master. Fa? Oh? Yes, Fa. That means we'll be walking from here on. Oh. Can't believe he's already gone that far ahead. He's scouting. Please don't run off too far on your own phone. You don't want a giant spotting you. He's leading us. Oh, but then again, maybe it'll be okay. You're so cute that even a giant might want to keep you as a pet instead of eating you. cute giant finding him. Fo. Senpai, can I talk to you about something? Is this about Sigurd? I'm assuming it's about Sigurd because Guro said Sigurd. Yes, it is. Something has been bothering me about him. Sigurd is one of the greatest heroes in all of Scandinavia. He reforged King Sigmund, his father's demonic sword Graham, after the divine sphere Gugnir shattered it. Then went on to defeat the dragon Fafnir and gain its wisdom. That all fits with what Holmes told us. Later, he and Brynhild the Brit Valkyrie fell in love, but their relationship was poisoned by hate, and ended with his death. He has many of the same roots as Siegfried, so much so that some believe they are actually the same hero. Oh, so Manai. That's who Siegfried. Oh! Yet I don't know why, but I didn't get that sense at all from that masked heroic spirit. He was definitely really strong, but he and Siegfried couldn't be more different. Something keeps nagging at the back of my mind. It's hard to put into words, but I think I hear some. Yeah! Sounded like a child. Mashu! Hey, came from the northwest. Let's go. Yep, that's her. I like her art. I haven't actually seen her sprite before. I've only seen her in the craft essence. Actually, it looks really nice. Oh no. They saw me. Now what do I do? It's going so well, too. I don't understand. Why do things never turn out well for me? I'm such an idiot. No. Please, no. Eep! We made it, Master. Please focus on keeping her safe. As for me, I'll handle these giants. You get back too, please, Fo. Fo. Thank you, Fo. What the? Who are you two? No, you can't. Any child the Bergersar find is doomed. So you have to run away if you see a child being attacked by one of them. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Go on, get out of here. It's not an option. Literally, it's not an option. Huh? Yeah! You idiot! Now they're gonna squish all of us. No, they won't. We won't let them. Ordinex is holding steady at maximum output. I can do this, Master. Save this girl, Mashu. Right. Throw your briefcase down. So, look, the idea of Guro carrying a briefcase is too cool to not do. Come on. If they ever animate the Lost Belts, they better do that. Oh yeah, speaking of, they announced some stuff for Fate. It was for the Lost Belt 5.5 stream, which they couldn't just stop at 5.2. Well, 5.2 is more like Lost Belt 5, but they couldn't fit it all in one. So they spread it out. While 5.5 is an event that happens between... Well, it's not an event, it's a main story thing. But something that happens between Lost Belt 5 and 6. I won't speak too much about it since spoilers, but... Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah! Carnival of Phantasm Season... Well, 4. Some kind of continuation of the Carnival of Phantasm. Some people are saying it's just gonna... Oh! Got the instant death. Sweet. Some people are saying it's just gonna be a... like a... one episode short, but I'm hoping it's like a whole series. Like, I want to see more of the Nasuverse in it. Let's go and use this. Oh, almost. Like, yeah, so, you know, Carnival Phantasm was mainly just Fate, Stay Night, and Tsukihime. With a little bit of, like, Melty Blood / Kiketsu Toya thrown in there. But, Tsukihime verse, let's say that. I'd like to see, you know, like, Fate Zero, Mahoyo, obviously Fate Grand Order will be in there. Kara no Kyokai, like, some of them got a cameo at the very end, but that's it. I like to see them go full out, like, oh yeah, you gotta know everything about the lore to understand this. Oh. Berg Greasy. Okay. 50%. Let's get our Noble Phantasm up, I guess. This guy might be immune to instant death, but still, does more damage than a regular attack. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, I'm getting my hopes up too high for it. It's just going to end up being like a 20-minute short probably, but... Carnival Phantasm is an adaptation of something, right? So I wonder, like, what the source material for it's going to be. I forget the name of it, but I think there's like a manga version of Carnival Phantasm. Don't quote me on this. So I do that. Oh, this isn't level 10 yet? Huh. Oh, we're not wasting XP for it then. That's nice. You got this, Needle Chris? God, I cannot wait for Castor Artoria. She's made playing on the Japanese server so good. Like, I also only started using double scadi. Like, I didn't discover looping. Call me an idiot if you want until like earlier this year. It's with the Oku event. I discovered Lancelot. Before I thought, oh, I don't have any good loopers. But, oh my god, I had Lancelot and he goes brr. If you have double scadi, and I think you need a waiver too, because I remember having to use the plug suit. Suit this. You can use Lancelot's Noble Phantasm 3 times in a row, as long as there's 3 enemies and they all die. Well, like, under certain circumstances. But with Castor Artoria, you don't need the waiver, you don't need the plug suit. You just need AoE arts and 2 Artorias. So like, I have John Archer on there. She's really good. I have both Kiaras. The new Moon Cancer one, I think is supposed to be like really good gameplay wise. I have her, and I have the old one. It was also very good, now. Before she wasn't great. Plus she got a strengthening for her Noble Phantasm. So it's actually does decent damage now. Well, Salieri's good. Vlad is for single target stuff. It's magic. The battle is over. Don't detect any other magical energy signals within 30 meters. Takes off her grift. Oh no, there's more! We defeated the giants and ice creatures. Well, it's the first time I've come across a mountain giant. Bergrisi? In Norse mythology, the Bergersar were a race of mountain giants that were on friendly terms with the Jotnar, the frost giants. But I don't remember reading anything about them banding together and attacking humans like that. How's the Ordinax doing? Everything okay? Yes, everything's fine. Not to worry. Managed to fend off the attackers without sustaining any injury, all thanks to your support, Senpai. The loading on the Ordinax is well within its tolerance. Quincy did an amazing job tuning it. Oh, that's right. Senpai, is that girl? Oh yeah. Burger. I'm saying that wrong. Burger! Oh, Heavenly Mother, oh, merciful Goddess, please I beg of you. Even if the giants do smush me flat, please let me stay with everyone else after I die. Well, you'll have to wait a while for that. Excuse me. Is she speaking Swedish? The talisman doesn't have any problem translating conversation, but it's still a little hard to make out what she's saying. Might just be me, but it kind of sounds like she has a strong accent too. What's this Swedish accent? I'm not good with accents. Like, I don't know accents. Like, I also can't impersonate them either, so don't... Unless the text does it for me. It's okay, you can open your eyes. All the giants are gone now. That's right, we're not gonna hurt you. Promise you're safe for the moment. I'm alive? There's no more Burger Star around? Yeah, your prayers worked. Good job. That's right. You have nothing to worry about. There's no more giants around here. Looks around. Relieved sigh. Well... That's amazing! Can't believe it! The goddess must have sent you! Thank you. You two saved my life. That's so amazing. How did you do it? Usually anyone the giants see ends up getting pancaked. but none of us are even a little squished. Oh, I'm sorry. You're supposed to introduce yourself when you first meet someone, aren't you? Remember learning that. My name's Gerda. Gerda, okay. Is that... That might be a reference to... It's one of Hans Christian Andersen's stuff. I remember I read like the first bit of it and I was like, okay, this sucks. And then I listened to a podcast about it. It's one of his... I forget what it is. Hello, Gerda. It's a lovely name you have. It's a wonderful Nordic ring to it. Thanks. I like the way it sounds too. It's very nice to meet you both. Miss Black Armor, Mr. Black Hair. Yeah, that's me. I wonder what Mr. Orange... Well, Miss Orange Hair, if you're Gutical. What are your names? I'm Horsey. Introduce yourself. Don't introduce Masha. That's weird. I'm Mashu Kirelight. Horsey, I'm Mashu Kirelight, huh? Got it. You two are incredible. Can't believe you really saved me. What village are you from? You don't seem like you're shivering. I cannot be cold with so few layers. I'm nice and warm, thanks to my fur coat. I knew I'd have to be ready for anything once I decided to go out on my own. The grown-ups won't help because they're busy getting everything ready for tomorrow, so I have to do it all by myself. That includes the cooking and tending to the children who have come down with terrible fevers. Oh right, a reward. When someone does something nice for you, you have to repay them. Money please, or QP actually. I don't have anything on me right now. Oh, caster gems! If you have any caster gems, I'll take them. I have to go back to the village. But I also have to find the medicinal herbs before I go back. What should I do? Senpai? This is the first Scandinavian we've met. That must mean there are human villagers here. And they don't seem to have mutated to adapt to this environment, like the Yaga had. Maybe that means their culture is closer to proper human history. Although, for some reason... her outfit doesn't seem like anything someone would wear in 2020. For some reason, it's almost like butterfly effect. Or maybe because it's cold. Regardless, I think she'll be willing to take us to our village. Once we get back there, we can ask her around. When the tree of emptiness is gone, she'll... Ah. Yes. Once it's gone, all life in this Lost Belt will most likely... Well... But if we're gonna restore proper human history... I know, it's just... She's cuter than Da Vinci, how could we let this happen? Yes, I feel the same way. I feel I would have fought off those giants even if you hadn't said anything, Senpai. No, there's no way you would have just stood by, Senpai. It's just not who you are. I have a briefcase. You would be the first to try and rescue her. Vlad the Third is in there. And Angramanu. Retry? Or, oh, it's not gonna hit me? Oh, nice. 0 AP, huh? Let's go and get these. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for Master Kun to summon Consort You. We did like 17 rolls last episode, I think? Something like that. No, 19 because we had 7 tickets and 2 solo rolls. Come on. You can't hide from the truth, game. You know this one's Consort You. Dang it. Oh, if we're talking about things that are hot, Consort You. Get it? Look at our animations if you don't get it. Or third one specifically. Fofo! Fofo. Oh, you're adorable. Come here, it's okay. Oh, cow! That looks like fun. Let me try it. Oh, hop! Oh! You're too pretty to be a mouse. Maybe you're a dog? Or a cat? The foal. I know, you must be a horse. This is what horses look like, that is correct. Horse? Never seen any animal besides sheep this close before. You're so beautiful. Oh, but I did see something else beautiful just a little while ago. It was a rainbow. Huge 7-colored rainbow that stretched all the way past the mountains. Nobody else saw it, but I did. Isn't that amazing? I'm assuming that's Chekhov's gun. I don't think that's like us arriving here. It's probably something else. Fofo. Yeah, I wish you could have seen it too. Oh. I wonder why Poe is in such a good mood. Could it be the weather? Maybe he likes it cold like this. Hey look, senpai. I've only just met Gerda. Poe's already taken to her. Oh wait, maybe it's the other way around, and Gerda's actually the one who's taken to him. I think so. Yeah, she's very cheerful. I didn't select that option game. Guess it's gonna be one of those last boats. It sounds like she came all this way to find a special medicine for a friend back in her village. I forget, did Lost Boat 1 have a lot of, like, actual choices? I don't remember. She must be very responsible, too. There's something I'm wondering about, though. She said she was looking for medicinal herbs, right? Does that mean plants can grow around here? Not to mention that, if this is an emergency, why is she out here all by herself? I don't know about other regions in this Lost Boat. There's no secret dangerous giants roam around here. And of course, there's no way an ordinary human could fight a giant alone. They'd be dead for sure. Someone needed to come out of here. Shouldn't it be an armed group of adults who know how to fight? There must be more to this we don't know yet. Are you guys talking about me? That's right. I left my village to look for medicinal herbs. She's been listening the whole time! The grown-ups are too busy getting ready for tomorrow, so we kids have to take care of ourselves. Since I'm the big sister, I have to do my best to pull my weight. That's pretty mature of me, right? Fo. Is that a compliment? Thank you, Fo. You're such a good boy. If we want to go full fan service, I want pseudo-servants of Patxi and her. Your fur is so pretty too. So soft and smooth. Like thematically, maybe it goes against what the Lost Boats are about. What? Fan service. Fo. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm afraid it's dangerous here. This area seems to be frequented by giants. Yeah, I guess you're right. I only see them occasionally near the village, but I know there's a lot of giants around these.
Hello everyone. I actually had to go last night, so I had to cut it, and I believe I was on this line right here, or maybe this one. So just, if I didn't read that line, there it is. Oh. Still, there's nothing else I can do. The only one who knows how to use runes is the envoy, and she isn't coming until tomorrow. You know, I'm really hoping we get, like, it's not quite slice of life, but like more, I guess you could call it world building of, just like, village scenes, I guess. Because some of the most enjoyable parts of Lost Boat 1 were just, you know, being in the Yaga village, chilling. Her runes of healing can cure people who are sick in no time. I'll move my mic up. The Laura probably won't survive through the night without those herbs. Looks like it's Mystic Code time. Runes of healing? Envoy? That's why I came all this way. Someone told me that there were amazing healing herbs near here. Sounds like they wanted to kill you. They said they can cure anything, that they're especially good for fevers. So, well, I know it's reckless of me to be out here. We're not really ever supposed to leave the village. Really? Well, yes. Nobody's ever supposed to leave. Isn't it like that in your village too? The only one who permitted to go outside the village are the envoys chosen to be servants of the gods. God. Well, gods, actually. Sorry, but can you explain what you mean by the gods and envoys? Nice try, but you won't trick me that easily. Lady Mashu, girl in black armor. People have always told me that only envoys of the goddess have swords or spears. But I didn't know you use shields too. That's amazing, Lady Mashu. Yeah, we're authority figures. Listen to us. Wait, me an envoy? Okay, we gotta choose that one. Come on. Not sure about envoy, but you're definitely an angel. And choosing that choice gives you like +2 to the Mashu count that unlocks at the end of all the Lost Boats. Come on, Master. This is no time to be joking around. Maybe you can take us to your village once we found the herbs? Hooray! I was hoping you might offer to help me. Ooh, does that mean you can read my mind? Even if you don't have any weapons of your own, Mr. Blackhair? You must be an envoy of the gods too. Yeah, you know me. That's my job description. X.
Another one of those, huh? Berserker? I mean, let's just keep bringing Ludicrous. If it works once, it'll work twice. If it works twice, it'll probably work 3 times. Oh, come on! Don't be this way, come on! I'm assuming we won't actually get, well, we'll get to the village at the end of this chapter. But we won't actually, like, see it until, you know, next chapter. Tree of Emptiness? The sun? Fo-fo! That's right. The Tree of Emptiness is like a huge tree that stretches all the way up to the sky. Have you ever heard of anything like that? As for the sun, we're hoping you might know something about why it's so big here. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything about either of those. I've never heard any legends about a big tree like that. The sun's always been that size. It's just like mountains always being made of fire or ice. It's just how it's always been. Nobody asks why. I see. That was a good example for us. Thank you, Gerda. Ah. Oh no, did I say something to offend you, Lady Machu? I'm so sorry if my answer didn't satisfy you. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. You have nothing to apologize for. Right now, let's just focus on finding those herbs. Are you sure? Okay, thank you. They should be pretty close by. Fo-fo. Senpai? In Norse mythology, the world tree, Yggdrasil, I don't know if I'm saying that right, played a very important role. Oh, so she doesn't even know about that. I know she's young, but it seems a little strange that Gerda wouldn't know anything about it. Maybe they just don't have any legends about Yggdrasil here? That seems unlikely. But I suppose we can't completely rule it out. Given that lost boats, by definition, are alternate histories that differ from proper human history, worlds where the pruning theoretical phenomenon continue to take place to the present day, it is possible that the Norse mythology we know was altered somehow. Mountains of ice, mountains of fire, a strangely large sun, and giants. I wonder if all these things that seem so strange to us might have something to do with some different version of Norse myth. Assuming that the myth here is actually a historical fact. Fo, yeah, something nearby. Senpai Gerda, sorry, but please stay still for a bit. Try not to make any sound. Giant footsteps! Fo was the first to notice again. I must have sensed the giant's presence before we did. Question mark. Sorry, Gerda. This might be a lot for you to take it all at once. How can I put this? Basically, Fo's got very good instincts. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a dog, right? Or maybe he's a horse. I see. He looks very proud of that, too. Just fight it already, come on. Those footsteps aren't getting any quieter. Looks like the giant isn't about to leave. Well, of course not. We're almost there after all. Oh no, don't tell me the medicinal herbs are in the giant's cave. Where like they're what is it in Skyrim? Like the giants have like the mammoths? I think they have a name though. This way. Follow me, but be very, very quiet. Activating Ornax's stealth mode. Silencing talisman should muffle the engine and exhaust noise. It has exhaust noise? I think that should do it. Let's go, Master. This is a pretty background. But I guess there is a bit of green after all. This is the place. There, look. See all the grass? There's even flowers, too. They say that long ago, there used to be places like that outside our village, too. Places where animals and flowers could grow and thrive. They say it happens way up high in places between fire and ice mountains all the time. So I thought about it, decided to claim the ice mountainside. Not that it was much of a choice, since humans can't climb the fire mountains, right? Would get burned up. I see, that does make sense. Maybe it's because we're relatively high up near the fire that the ice and snow have melted here. The air is nice and warm, and you can see the land. Now that must be why plants and flowers can grow here. It's almost like a garden.
I can't help but notice the giants. Yes, there are giants walking around here too. That has helped us learn something, Senpai. It looks like Norse giants can live in all kinds of environments, not just the cold ones. Okay, I'll write that down in my bestiary. In fact, judging from the way they're gathered here, they may even prefer warmer climates. I guess they don't like the cold either.
But they're blue. Obviously in nature, if you're blue, that means you like cold.
This is gonna make things difficult. That's true. I suggest we whittle the giants' numbers down a bit, collect the herbs we're after, and quickly activate the Uller Sports thruster mode to make an emergency getaway.
Fo. Okay, but Gerda rides with me. Wait, how old is she? It depends on the answer to that, actually.
So far, our path has been through the eastern ice forest. And she can ride with me anyway, but the west looks to be a steep, snowy slope. So if we can just get to that slope and ski down the rest of the way. Yes, if you're good skiers, that will work, I think. But how can we? We don't have any skis.
I got something even better.
Huh? Red skis with you? Where are they?
Oops. Oh, she yelled. I'm so sorry. Well, you know, Chris? Thank you, Fo. I think they noticed us.
It's okay, Gerda. We'll just, start the operation sooner than we expected. Senpai, requesting orders in support.
You know, I'm just saying maybe it was natural selection that the giant earlier was supposed to kill her.
First mission, reduce the giant's numbers. Understood, Master. Switching on next from stealth mode to combat mode. Moving to intercept the enemy now.
So I'm guessing maybe the next battle, like the last one of the chapter, is like a, well, not quite a boss fight, but like, you know, one big giant. And this one will be like, you know, 9 giants, or, you know, a similar number. Yeah, anyway, today I finished reading episode 7 of Higurashi. Oh, really? Just one? One giant? That's all you're gonna send to me? One? Honestly, like, I forgot the word. Like, this is just, I'm insulted. It's not the word I was looking for, but I couldn't think of it. I guess they're gray, huh? Your masks are blue. Anyway, yeah, I finished episode 7 of Higurashi. It was very good. I noticed the anime changed some stuff. Like, I guess they made the ending a bit more climactic, I guess. I don't want to go into it because spoilers. But, like, the epilogue scene was just brutal. I loved it. I can't really talk about it without spoilers, but yeah. And episode 10 came out today. I haven't watched it yet, though. I have heard a couple of people talk about it, and I know there's child abuse, so definitely Rikushio 7. I mean, it's Tatari Guroshi after all. The author of Higurashi and Umineko, he used to be like a social worker, so he saw lots of that kind of stuff, apparently. Which is why, like, everything he writes has it in it. Like, of the stuff I've read of him, everything except, well, I guess except rewrite. Like, I mean, rewrite, maybe it was mentioned, like, well, not quite. But Higurashi, Umineko, and Higanbana all featured in some way. I haven't read Rose Gun Days, but I'm willing to bet it does too. And, oh yeah, Iwai Hime. I think I said that right. Got translated, which is really nice. I didn't think we'd ever get it. Maybe we'll get a tri-anthology now. Iwahime was a visual novel Yukishi wrote a couple of years back. I know he wrote it after I read Umineko, so it was like probably like 2017 maybe. So it was I wouldn't call it a quick translation, but relatively quick. You know, given how we can go years without seeing stuff. And okay, killed that one. Probably shouldn't have brought Needlecurse here. Like, it's not like they're throwing giants at us. And now I'm gonna switch Needlecurse, and next chapter there's gonna be 9 giants. Calling it now. Like, it would be good though. Like, I guess someone single target, not Vlad, because Berserker. Unfortunately, I love you, Vlad, but not today. It's just single target who could spam Noble Phantasm. Do I have anyone like that? You know, she's got more bond. She's almost 5. I should. Her interlude probably unlocks at 4. That's my guess. Maybe 5, but. Maybe it's already unlocked. But well, it would have given me a message, right? The first wave is down. Auto-tuning Ornax for consecutive battles. Releasing the exhaust. Now. Output values remain stable. Still good to go. Cool. No worry, Fall. Conserving energy for our escape. Resuming battle, Master. Okay. Maybe we won't get any dialogue at the start of the next one. Kinda seems like it. Giant's Flower Garden, oh. Let's get, I guess, just Waver and. I still think Needlecurse might be the way to go, honestly. Wait, do I have anyone? Or maybe just someone who has better single target damage too, like Lancer Artoria. Or you could even go Brunhilde. But, you know, she's single target, so let's... Oh, we can get rid of this and have way more... what is it, AP going on? So sorry, Uchi. I think Lost Belt 5.5 came out today. I saw people posting about a new servant. I forget their name. It's Japanese. That's all I have that to do. Hopefully it's not too long, but I mean... Or maybe, hopefully it's very long. And more Amasa shows up. He'll show up eventually, I promise. Okay, of course, whenever I switch out Needlecurse, they give us, you know, just 2 waves of enemies. And this should be enough. Fortunately, we can get 2 Noble Phantasms off back to back. That's nice. Yeah, I'm having fun recording again. I've only been recording Fate Grand Order so far. Maybe I'll do, like... I wanted to throw in some Final Fantasy VIII. I wanted to finish Final Fantasy VIII before this Tuesday, but that's not happening. And I want to read Chaos Child, but I don't like the idea of me just reading like 30 minutes like a night or every other night. So I'm gonna wait to do that until I can just dedicate, you know, whole afternoons to reading it. Which, that's how I got Chaos Child. I mean Chaos Head. And I had a lot of fun doing that. Every once in a while, a visual novel will just kind of like suck me in. And I'll just read like more than 5 episodes a day. That doesn't really happen with Fate because 1, I had to worry about my phone battery. And 2, just... I don't... Like, Fate Grand Order's writing is good, not great. I mean, I'm comparing it to Chaos Head here, which isn't good at all, but... Well, it's not bad. Well, I have mixed feelings about Chaos Head. And plus, like... Fate Grand Order has a much, like, faster narrative. Because, you know, every chapter is its own kind of separate narrative. So it's easy for me to just kind of get out of it. Like, oh, we're doing important mission. Oh, quick, we gotta go save this random person. Oh no. Like that. Yeah, but maybe I'll do a Final Fantasy VIII video tonight. That'll be nice. I've been saving my Final Fantasy XI anecdotes for that. Which, I'm no longer sub to it, but it's getting a free trial. Well, not a free trial, like a free login weekend. Well, week. 2 weeks or something like that. Sometime this month. Which will be cool. I want to at least complete the story of 11. The gameplay's not really too interesting to me, but I also haven't really gone deep into the endgame. Like, I haven't touched the endgame, actually. Second wave defeated. Ritzy really is amazing. I can keep going, no problem. Ho. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm not pushing it too far. The Ordinex's output is down by about 20%, but it should be fine for another battle at least. Don't worry about me, senpai. Just tell me what you need me to do. I assume we will go back to the Shadow Borders sometime soonish then. If she's losing that much power. Still a bunch more coming. Just as soon avoid a fight if we can. Because I imagine we'll be fighting a servant sometime in the village. Whoa. Huh? The envoy kind of sounded like it's Skadi to me, but, I mean, it's probably not Skadi herself, right? Like, could be one of the Valkyries, or it could be someone we haven't seen yet. Huh? I mean, I wouldn't really think that Valkyries are an envoy, right? They're too robotic last time. Well, stop Gerda. She shouldn't run off on her own. I'll be right back. Can't just sit around and do nothing while you guys fight. Gerda! I mean, yeah, you get the herbs and we'll get out of here once you get them. You're not going anywhere. You talking to Gerda or the giant? Expanding the Ornex's functionality. Temporarily boosting output. Amalgam Gold. Is that a buster skill? Or that's one of her skills. Hang in there just a little longer, Mashu. I will. Don't worry, I'm fine. Got the herbs! Gasping noises. I did it. I really did it. Start heading for the western slope. Understood. Wow, you're so amazing, Lady Mashu. Those giants are huge, but you fought them like they were nothing. I didn't think that was possible. I know you envoys weren't scared of giants. Are we gonna correct her ever? But they could never catch and squish you like they did to all those grown-ups. I mean, I imagine we will when we... I mean, I assume we'll fight the envoy. What to do with all the... What do you mean by... Somebody hang on tight to me. You too, Gerda and Fo. Okay, here goes. Yee! Fo, cow. Equipping the Ordnex Olaris board attachments now. Activating emergency booster. The wind pressure will be incredible, so make sure to keep your eyes closed. My visor will protect me. Cool visor, dude. Switching over from stage 3 thruster to emergency booster. Olaris board standing by. 3, 2, 1. Ignition! Oh, is that gonna be the end of the chapter for HorseyEat? Oh, hello. I got a notepad file. Koyan Ska, I believe? It's something like that. Hello, Philia Star. Cool new. Is that a new outfit or the same one? It's you. Welcome to this wonderfully wintry snow and ice guest room, fit for a princess. Right, this isn't your first time here, is it? I hope you don't mind that I got started without you. I have to say, this vodka on Scandinavian rocks is better than I expected, Star. I can see you don't approve of drinking on the job. Indeed, I couldn't agree more. It's not my fault, it's this castle. Just when I thought I'd get a reprieve from Resher's cold, too. I mean, a palace made entirely of solid ice? Talk about overwrought. They even say it's cold enough that I'd frost over without a mystic code. I do prefer the cold to heat, but this is overkill. Don't you agree, darling Ophelia? You are Scandinavian yourself, after all, aren't you? It doesn't bother me. We could make our efforts, but we're not going to.
I'm surprised you're still here, Koyanska. I thought you'd be long gone to another lost belt by now. Don't you have your own job to do, just as Lord Kirstaria gave me one? Oh, don't you worry about that. My work here in Scandinavia is just about done. The Tree of Emptiness is coming along nicely. This lost belt's king has been very cooperative. Now that I've made some nice additions to my personal collection, I'll be moving on to the next lost belt soon. Honestly, this has me feeling like I should have spent more time in Russia helping Kadak a little more, seeing how smoothly things have gone here. Still, if I'm gonna worry about anyone, it'd be you, since Kadak doesn't matter anymore. You have a lot of work left unfinished. Besides, we girls have to look out for each other, don't we, Star?
I'm doing the, like, you know, the peace symbol, you put it over your eye, like in anime? You can't see it, but that's the natural Koyanska pose.
I don't recall asking for your help, Koyanska. You're saying that you're worried about me? And I'll put this simply. Don't be. Oh, really? Are you sure? Super sure? We all know you're an earnest and highly capable mage, but there's something about you that makes you seem consumed by ennui? Like you're not quite in the moment, you know?
I'm not for sure what ennui means. Is that I don't think it's a Norse word.
Keeps my maternal instincts into overdrive. Not that I really know anything about how a mother would feel. Can't you take a hint? My loyalty is with Lord Kirstaria Wodime and him alone. You don't have to worry about me. I'll never waver, nor will I fall for anyone's deception. My mystic code is a talisman designed explicitly to protect my mind. Oh? Since you went to all that trouble of shoring up those defenses, does that suggest that you see that as a weakness of yours? Oopsie! This is what they mean by let sleeping dogs lie. Maybe silence is golden would be more apt. Oh, Annie, let's just pretend I didn't notice that and try this again. Come on, Ophelia, have a drink with me. We can hang out and live it up till the sun comes up. Why this sigh? Looks like I'll just have to spell it out. We don't need you here. Find another lost boat to visit if you're just gonna indulge your hobbies. Oh, I will. I'll be on my way just as soon as I get bored with my little Scandinavian vacation. So let's get along until I do, Have you, flipped anything yet? I'm assuming she's gonna still try to keep making money here. After all, you and I are both human haters. That's all I remember that her doing last time. It's okay, Ophelia. Last name? Poor little rich girl. Nobody will pressure you here. You'll never have to dread Sundays again. Hey, how do you know about that? Huh? What did you just... What do you know? Oh, don't be so surprised. We're both women and neither of us have many other friends. Why would there be any secrets between us? Because you're evil. It's okay, Ophelia. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. There's nothing to be afraid of, and nothing to feel guilty about. You can dedicate your whole being to following your beloved's orders. The whole world has been wiped clean. That's nothing but endless white. It's only a matter of time until these lost boats fall apart too. I'm assuming Sundays are probably related to her mystic eyes. That's my guess. We're all just killing time until the foreign god graces us with their presence. So why not enjoy ourselves a little while we wait? You. So relax. Don't worry about anything anymore. Let's just sit back and enjoy our never-ending Wednesday. Odin's Day. Together. Shall we? I don't know enough about Norse mythology to comment on that. But is that what caused this lost belt? I don't know the meaning behind Wednesday / Odin's Day. So at least some of the days are named after Norse myth. Like I know Thursday, Thor's Day. I don't know any of the other ones though. Village 23. That is a very good name for a village. 5 arrows, huh? Okay, I think that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go record Final Fantasy VIII because I talked about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We're moving along. I don't like having to split the chapters up into 2 videos, but I also don't want to upload like a 2-hour long video.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next time. Bye!